Note,
conference
okay?
will now be recorded.
Yes. And yeah, okay, this is Mahesh, and yeah, I am going to give you FDI and for FDI and OAC real-time online training. Please reach out above number, okay? Thank you. Okay, let me start. Okay, today we are going to discuss about FDI. FDI stands for Fusion Data Intelligence. Okay, what is this? Okay, and see, previously, whoever having knowledge on BI apps, BI application, Oracle Business Intelligence application, now latest version will be what? FDA, Fusion Data Intelligence. Okay, here, okay, and basically FDI, what they will do. Okay, we have source system called as what Oracle Fusion applications or any kind of ERP, any kind of ERP or CRM systems. Okay, let us take example here. Okay, here any third-party application, any kind of ERP like SAP, Oracle, ERP, Salesforce, any kind of Microsoft ERP like Microsoft Acceptor, these all cloud applications we can integrate it with this FDA. In this FDA, inside of this FDA, this is the overview of FDA Fusion Data Intelligence. Okay, what it will do? It will have lot of features. Okay, it is basically a analytic application. It is having full-fledged data pipelines. What is this? I will tell you. This what is data pipeline and data lake and everything. First of all, FDI overview will be what, and it's a complete package. Okay, once you buy the license from Oracle, and with the Oracle applications only they will provide. You need to take this subscription or Fusion application. Already you are using Fusion applications. If you want to subscribe this FDA Fusion Data Intelligence license, once you get the subscription, you have privilege to use this Oracle Data Intelligence. What is it? It is having complete, okay, complete analytics solutions, okay, and here main component will be what? Oracle Analytics Cloud is the main component, okay. 1 minute, I think. Let me.
Are you
Like,
sharing
yeah.
screen?
Oh, I am not sharing screen.
No, no.
Okay. Sorry. Let's get up. 1 minute, I think. Recording. Okay.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, guys. This is Mahesh, and we are going to discuss about FTA and OAC online training or real-time training. Please reach out on the phone number in WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you. And let me start. Okay. And we need to discuss about OAC. Sorry, FTA. Yeah, this is the overview of FDA, Fusion Data Intelligence. What is this FDA? FDA stands for Fusion Data Intelligence. What is this? It is a complete analytic solution. Okay, whoever using different ERPs like SAP or Oracle ERP, e-business suite, and Fusion applications. It will provide complete end-to-end solutions, and it is having all the extraordinary features like AI, machine learning, and everything. And we can see the business in 365 data models. Okay, and 365 degrees end-to-end business we can analyze using this Fusion Data Intelligence. Okay, and here I am going to give you the overview about Fusion Data Intelligence. Okay, here these are the important components under Fusion Data Intelligence. What are the important components before going to learn FDA? There is one prerequisite. Okay, this complete Fusion Data Intelligence reporting part, analytics part, completely handled by Oracle Analytics Cloud. Before going to learn FDI, you need to know Oracle Analytics Cloud. And here we are going to, in this Analytics Cloud, we have few metadata concepts, and using that metadata, how we are going to do data modeling, and how we are going to create business projects. After that, based upon that, how we are going to create analytics workbooks and everything. Before going to use this analytics, we need to bring data from Oracle Fusion applications to our ADW. ADW called as what, Autonomous Data Warehouse. I think you guys are aware about OCI, right? Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. There we have complete components actually. If that component, database object, cloud database object will be what? ADW. Using that ADW, we are going to bring data using data pipelines, okay? And these are the important components, okay? Oracle Analytics Cloud complete for reporting, and a data lake house. It is having complete data pipeline, okay? Completely from Oracle applications to, we need to bring data using this data lake house. Using this, we can bring data from Fusion applications to ADW. On top of that ADW, we can create analytical workbooks using Oracle Analytics Cloud. And here, actions. In this actions, we have a connection with directly any kind of ERP. Okay, it will support any kind of ERP. In that ERP, we have different modules like SCM, supply chain management, capital, HR analytics, HCM, and CX, customer experience. These all inbuilt we have under this Fusion Data Intelligence. Okay, we can get few standard reports. Okay, if you go for customizations also, you can do that, and you can integrate it with any third-party data applications like already I mentioned non-Oracle cloud applications like SAP, Microsoft, CRM like Salesforce, whatever you want completely you can analyze, okay? And here it will give the complete description, okay? Extendable framework, it means this is the important feature of this FDA, and you can bring complete any kind of data, and you can bring you can pull data from any kind of source system, and you can load that data into ADW, and using that you can create, and you can in this FDI we have a lot of other features. Okay, first feature called as what, AI and machine learning. Previously in BI apps or other stuff, we need to down the services before going to do the deployments. After deployment, again you need to restart. There is a server downtime. Okay, that kind of activities completely handled by AI and machine learning. Okay, how to build the scripts and everything we will discuss. And there is new intelligence applications. Previously in other applications, users only able to view the data, they cannot do anything. Here we have new intelligence application users will able to do their own actions. Okay, they are able to change few conditions, they are able to change few um, conditions, they need to put some different views, they can see the data like that. That kind of feature we have under this particular FDA. Not only that, okay, it is having inbuilt having 360 data models. Okay, see for financials, GL, profitability, payables, receivables, procurement and spend, STM, CX is all custom related. Okay, all dimension models like pre-built star schemas, snowflakes, and everything defined under this FDA. And it is having a semantic model. After configuring this particular FDA, you can get a semantic model. Using that semantic model only, we can build our required reports. And this semantic model is the important component of OAC. Using that OAC, the pre-built data automatically created is a very complex task actually, and that kind of feature also available. And not only that, okay, here before going to create a data model, we need particular data, we need to pull data, right? Previously in BI apps or BI apps older version, they are using Informatica and ODA, but here pre-built data pipelines. Okay, these data pipelines we can customize, we can configure, and we can do loading every day, incremental or full load we can do. Other than that, you can integrate it with any kind of other ETL tools. Okay, you can pull data from source, put it into your ADW. You can use Informatica, you can use ODA. Most of the things they will use ODA to pull the data from Fusion custom to ADW. Without that, and here in FDA, no need to use any another ETL tools. Inbuilt, they have data pipelines. Once you configure this data pipeline, automatically it will pull the data into very faster. It will pull the data from your Fusion applications and load it into ADW. On top of ADW, you can create semantic model. Already you have a semantic model. You can configure that ADW connections in that semantic model. You can your 360 data models will have a data, and it is having key business entries also. And using this AA and machine learning also, you can do some services bouncing and everything. No need to take any um, no need to take any extra downtime. Okay. And the intelligence features like user, previously they are able to view, but here user will do some operations, like they are able to use their own condition, they are able to write and everything. Okay, these kind of features we have under FDA. Any doubts? FDA features, any doubts, let me know. Okay, and 2 minutes summarize I will provide. And FDA Fusion Data Intelligence having two important components. One is, 1 minute, let me copy. Okay, I think there are two important components. First component, Oracle Cloud, Oracle Analytics Cloud. Next one, OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Data Lake House. Okay, and this is for creation of reports. Reports we can call as our workbooks. And here for complete data loading, we are using this data lake. Okay, and it will these are the features. Okay, analytics, REST analytics, it will provide intelligence applications user able to use by phone. They are able to use these reports, and they are able to operate whatever conditions they want. And some AI and machine learning features also enabled here. And using that, you can do without bounce time, you can do the server modifications and deployment. And the inbuilt semantic model, it is having around 360 data models as per your ERP. And for ERP models like financial, supply chain, procurement and spend and everything, data model by default available under this FDA. Okay, these are the overviews. Okay, now let me come to this pre-built analytics Oracle Cloud applications. What is here? Okay, see, just now I mentioned, right? Okay, in FDA Fusion applications, okay, ERP Cloud it will support. Not only ERP, on-prem ERP it will support, ERP Cloud also it will support, and SCM, Human Capital Management, that cloud also it will support, SCM Cloud, and Customer Relationship Cloud, other sources also it will support. Okay, and what are the pre-built we have under FDA? Okay, and for basic metrics and dashboards and everything you can have. Just now I mentioned, right? Let us take example. If you are trying, you are going to implement financials, means under financials, general ledger, profitability, payables, receivables, these all are dashboards, right? That all dashboard, once you configured, pre-built data will available. Once you configure required data types, and that configuration details also you need to provide. Once you provided all the information, you can see financial related like the GL, profitability, payables, receivables, all related dashboards, and the key metrics also you are able to see. If you want to create your own customer, having any customer customizations, that also you are able to create. Okay, but standard business pre-built dashboards and inside and metrics you can get it under once you configure this FDA. And here pipelines. Okay, for dashboards we need to bring the data, right? Previously, how you are going to bring the data from EBS, you are going to load SDE. SDE stands for source to staging, it will load. Again, staging to target, it will load. On top of target, you can use post load mappings. No need to create any ETL knowledge. Here we have a data pipelines concept under Oracle Cloud Applications. Okay, using this data pipelines, how to configure, what are the functional configurations you need to do, this entire stuff. It make your life very easy. Okay, how to use this data pipelines also new concept. This one pre-built it, we can get it under or a fusion data intelligence. Okay, and next one, single data and semantic model. You can get like the semantic model in OAC, and here you have layers and a physical layer, logical layer, and subject areas you can create, and a presentation layer. That all stuff you can get as per your business for financial, procurement and spend, HR analytics, and everything. You can get a semantic model. Okay, in the semantic model, you need to do your ADW configuration and everything. And don't think, okay, it's RPD and the semantic model is very different. Okay, there is a huge difference. Okay, and these all you can get it under pre-built FDA subscription and ML mission learning. Okay, and previously uh, ML. Okay, in our current project we are configuring from multiple sources. Okay, and every day we are bringing files, and previously we you need to use some cron jobs and everything. Here right now that kind of complete activities handled by machine learning. You need to repeat a job. You need to create a program under machine learning. Automatically it will load, and activities log it will generate. And in case of any data pipeline or any new data coming, okay, and you can set a email alert and everything. This machine learning and the AI completely inbuilt we have under this fusion data intelligence. Okay, just now I mentioned in overview, there are two important components like Oracle Analytics Cloud, and this is ADW basically. What is this ADW? Just now I mentioned, right? This OAC we are going to use to create dashboards and insights. Yeah, any doubts, Vinith?
No, no.
Yes. Okay. Now here, okay, this one just now I mentioned we are going to create for reporting purpose. Now this Oracle Fusion Intelligence, okay, what are the options we have? Okay, it will support any kind of ERP analytics and SCM, human capital analytics, and customer relationship analytics, external sources like below. These all also will supported by whom? This single analytics data model for this particular. We can we just now we discussed right here pre-built semantic model. Using this, we can get single semantic model. This is single semantic model for this all analytics for ERP, HCM, and internal sources or everything. We can use only one semantic model. Okay, that one in our coming sessions we are going to discuss. And see, obviously, these modules, these dashboards require data, right? That data will flow from ADW. ADW stands for Autonomous Data Warehouse. Okay, and if you are using data augmentation under a Fusion Data Intelligence, that using that we are augmentation for the augmentation just now I mentioned, right? ODA we are going to use that ODA directly your target system will be what? ADW. Okay, and how to do that also I will tell you. And extensibility. Okay, and here include other data sources also. Not only ADW, you can include other data sources like flat files also you can use, and any kind of thing you can use. Okay, and here and other custom. Just now I mentioned, right? There is a future user. Previously they are able to view only reports, but here they can do their custom visualization. Let us take example. Now previously in OBAEE, client will provide a view, graph view. Let us take example graph view. All users able to see only graph view. I am comfortable with some pivot view. Okay, they don't have an option in OBI or any on-prem analytics. But here, client will have a option to view as per his requirement. There is a list of views, and client have a option and have a privilege to access that particular views. Okay, and extended semantic model. Okay, this is very important for reporting. And just now I mentioned this is a concept under OAC, and that one also we will cover. Okay, and just now I mentioned and build machine learning. Repeated use cases we can use machine learning. Okay, this is about the overview of FDI and Fusion Data Intelligence inside. Okay, clear? Any doubts, Harsha, Vinith?
No, sir.
Yeah, clear, right? Yes. Let me know in case of any doubts. Don't hesitate. Okay, I will repeat. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. Let me open another diagram. Okay. Okay. This is pre-built data foundation components. Okay. And we are discussing about this is the data foundation components actually. And just now I mentioned these are the source applications. Okay. First of all, to implement this FDA, we require source. Obviously, just now I mentioned it supports any kind of cloud platform. Okay. Cloud human capital management. Okay. Cloud ERP, cloud customer experience, cloud SCM. Okay. These all source application pre-built it will support, and from source it will
It
we
should
need
be
to
only,
take.
hello.
Yeah,
It should be only cloud or on, I mean, anything.
yeah, mostly cloud only. On prem, no, but there is a option actually we can use. Okay, OAS also we are able to integrate. Okay, next slide we are going to discuss about that. Okay, now mostly FDA only supports cloud source cloud applications. Okay, and here, okay, first we have source system. To create a report, what we require data. Okay, now we have data in source system. We need to bring it into target, right? For that we are using data pipelines. Okay, this complete data pipelines managed by Oracle. Okay, and here Fusion data pipelines. Okay, there is no zero downtime. Previously, let us take an example. Right now, all business are running incremental load. At the time of incremental load, automatically we can see we cannot see latest data, right? But here there is zero downtime. Okay, it is running with SaaS security cloud. Okay, due to that, okay, let us take example. One incremental load is running. Okay, every minute 100 records are coming, right? You can see that report is filling with 100. After 1 minute 200, after 1 minute 300, like that you are able to see the live data. That means user able to understand load is going on. That feature is we have under data pipelines. That stuff also we will discuss. And database objects, this one. Okay, now these three comes under semantic modeling. Here database objects, like we can identify what are the dimensions and fact tables, and we can define a data model. Okay, no need to create. Okay, for standard business automatically FDA will provide a pre-built semantic model. Okay, single shared analytics model. This single shared analytics model having all the information. Okay, SCM, ERP, cloud, everything it is having. Okay, and after that it is having dimensional modeling, cross pillar matrix. Okay, and these like pre-built measures, hierarchies, and calculations, and everything, standard sales and everything pre-builtedly they build it under business model. This is under logical layer they used to do. After that we need to put it into presentation, right? In this presentation automatically it will have a based upon Fusion applications, what are the role based security subject areas. Okay, and that all by default pre-built it is having under FDA. And content also, like key metrics, dashboards and everything. Financial user only see financial reports, SCM user only see SCM report. That is completely, you can bring the security from your Oracle application, sorry, Fusion application, same application you can provide it under FDI. That kind of integration we have under FDI. Okay. And here user security, see, line of business and financial analytics and this entire stuff, buyer duty roles, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, this is comes under security. This is also pre-built offered by Oracle Data Intelligence. Okay, got it? Any doubts? Vinith, Harsha, any doubts?
No, no.
Okay. Now this is one more. Okay, just now how many times we discussed? This is the pre-built. Okay, and these things same like, okay, and a package schema, data pipeline, and everything. This is the concept. Okay, see, like this we need to implement our current project. Okay, in FDA. Okay, and this is the stuff basically. Okay, next one I want to explain. Okay, advanced analytics and under FDA. Okay, see, just now I mentioned. Okay, now we are discussing about everything pre-built. Now let us take example. I can go for customization. Okay, and in this pre-built application, one of the table is not there, one of the column is not there. Okay, you need to bring custom fact table, you want to bring custom dimension table. In that scenarios, what we are going to do? Okay, here there is a concept called as a what, augmentation features in OAC. Okay, and we can use this using OAC also we can do. Okay, basically in OAC, how you are going to use FDA ADW, you can use as a source, and you can create a data set. Basically data sets we can create under BA publisher. We can use one standard SQL. Using that SQL you can create a report. This is basic. Okay, let us take an example. There are few different tables. Using that few different tables, you can write a SQL. Using that SQL, you can create a report. Okay, that is one option. Other than that, there is one more. Okay, in OAC, there is a feature called as what, data flows. Using this data flows, you can do this kind of activity. Okay, from ADW, okay, you can create a OAC data flow. Okay, you can create a input data set based upon that result. You can use machine learning operations. How you are going to use, let us take example. This input data set, right, it provided some set of records. That records, this we need to write a ML, machine learning operation, that records file, it will export and it will put it into source for another data set. Like that you need to do. Once data is available under this output data set, using that you can do the customize workbook design, that is called visualization. These kind of activities also we are able to do under this FDI. Clear? These all real time oriented we will do. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Now next one, this is implementation strategy. Okay, and whoever okay, this is for experienced people actually. Before going to implement FDA, what are the strategy and training is required, and whoever the persons you need to require, and this entire stuff. Okay, and you need, okay, before going to start the project, definitely you need username and password and account, right? That activity is done by this Fusion application admin and OCI admin. Okay, without OCI we cannot use our FDA or analytics, right? Okay, and service admin also we required. Okay, and implementation team also required, and preparation and privilegation. Okay, provision, server creation and integration with Fusion applications, and these entire activity, networking, service admin, security admin, implementation team. Okay, prepare and provision. Okay, they are come to the picture, and after that configuration. Okay, and Oracle Cloud Infrastructure required network, that network admins, this Fusion applications admins also we required. Data integration team is required, functional domain experts also required, and implementation team is required. Here we can say Fusion, mostly admins and Fusion application persons we required. And after that migration or service admin like FDI. Okay, as a part of this training program I am going to cover FDA admin, FDA developer. Okay, and these testing strategies also we will explain as a part of this training program. And here we need to migrate, right? We have different instances, dev to UAT to prod migrations, what are the documents we need to prepare, and everything we will cover as a part of this training program. And testing also we need to do. What are the test cases we need to follow? How to do data validation? Okay, data validation is the important feature actually. And these kind of activities we can do under testing strategy. And okay, go live readiness. Okay, like the preparation of documents and meetings and these entire stuff. Okay, these all we need to do as a part of implementing strategies. Okay, clear? Vinit and Harsha, clear, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, yes. Now I will show you. Okay, some real-time document. In this document, okay, we can see what are the, before going to implement, okay, instance, before going to create a FDA instance, what are the Fusion application configurations we need to do? Okay, these are the Fusion ERP prerequisites. Okay, assigning financial categories. Okay, here in this project we are implementing everything. Just now I explained, right? ERP, SCM, okay, and SCM, procurement and spend, HR analytics, and complete cloud ERP we are going to teach in this training program. Okay, and what are the configurations we need to do? Assigning financial categories and key flexi fields, segment labels, and everything. Setting exchange rates, and these all okay. Payroll configuration, and these all okay. These are the complex configuration settings. These all we will discuss as a part of this training. Not only that, okay, SCM prerequisites, okay, options and payroll configuration, how we are going to do. Okay, these entire SCM also we will discuss, and SCM related stuff also we will discuss. And after that, how we are going to create FDA provisioning in public endpoint. Okay, and this one also we will discuss. And what is this file? Okay, .x 509. This is very important. Okay, and this is also we will discuss. And cloud, okay, Oracle Fusion integration configuration, these entire stuff we will discuss. And data pipelines, okay, how to run for financials, project analytics, procurement and spend, and security configuration, human capital management, this security stuff, this entire stuff we will discuss under data pipelines activity. And configuration reporting parameters also we have, that stuff also we will discuss. Okay, and this is the basic overview basically. And these all we will discuss once we start the session. Okay, clear? And everything we have a instance, using that instance also we are able to do end-to-end stuff. Okay, and uh, sorry, come on. Okay, okay, yeah, here completely we will connect. Okay, and already I shown you, and we will discuss everything real time oriented. Okay, now this is the concepts basically. And yeah, theoretically today first session, right? Due to that theoretically, and tomorrow onwards we will start complete end-to-end practical oriented. Okay, yeah, and that's it for today. Any doubts? Let me stop the recording.
No,